Yeah. No limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Give you that black car. No limit. Just know when you.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl back with another video. And today, as you can tell by the title, I am going to soak off my nails, y'all. As you can tell, they've been on for a minute. So these is about, I think I want to say 4 to 5 weeks for the both of them. And they really looking good. Ain't no lifting, none of that. Like, yeah, I do this. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I soak off my nails. And, yeah, so let's get to it. So, I start off with clipping the nails, like clipping both sides, and then just kind of pulling it off using my fingernail clippers, you can tell. When it's a little harder to get off, then I'll use my cuticle nippers, and then it'll just, you know, kind of pull it the rest of the way. Basically what I'm doing is putting cracks in the nails. And so I was doing some research, and I seen somebody say that they use a tornado drill bit. So that's what this is, and I decided to try it to drill off the acrylic basically. And y'all, I don't know, it's not for me. I think a regular drill bit would do. Something else, I mean, this ain't it. I don't know the names of the drill bits, but I mean anything but this, because it was just not good. Maybe a finer drill bit. I don't know, to me it was just taking forever. Y'all, I started digging in the nail with the drill, all kind of stuff, because it was not working fast enough for me. The only thing it did was get off the polish real quick, but as far as the acrylic, nah, it was a little slow. And as you can tell here, so when you're doing a soak off and you drilling off the acrylic, it can get kind of hot because, you know, you got the drill on a higher speed. So you do want to, you see me put my finger over my other finger, over the finger I was just drilling on, to kind of, you know, cool it off, because it was just, you know, hot a little bit because I've been, you know, drilling on it. So I'll move on to the next finger. And when you're doing a soak off, you want to stay busy, you know, because it is a process. I'll say the longest part of the process is drilling the acrylic off. So when you drill the acrylic off, you really want to drill it down as far as possible without getting to the nail bed. That way it makes the soak off, you know, a little easier, and you won't have to keep going in and out of the acetone. So look, y'all, I was digging. You see me? I'm using a pointy edge and everything. So if you ask me, I do not recommend. Maybe I wasn't using it right. Maybe I shouldn't just slide up and down. Maybe I should pick it up each time I go across the nail. Maybe that'll, you know, make it go faster. But no. It's just, you know, it was not, and I didn't feel like switching. Like, I was watching TV, so it really didn't even matter to me how long it was taking. But I just realized, you know, I was just like, oh no, I ain't gonna do that. So you see how far down I drilled off the acrylic? I didn't want y'all to continue to watch that process because it's pretty much self-explanatory. So you get it down as far as possible, like I said, without touching your nail bed, and it's pretty thin to where it almost looks like your nail bed. And then you soak it for about, I say 10 minutes. Look, I mean, it dang near look like my nails. But that's how far you want to drill it down. So I got this little bowl. What you're seeing in there first is like some warm or hot water. I mean, I use hot because by the time I got to that point, it was warm. But, yeah, so then after the warm water, you put in the acetone, and then you soak. And if, by the way, y'all, I got these bowls off of Shein. So get y'all some. And so right here, I'm just scraping off the acrylic. This is what it should look like after you know, bring it up out the bowl. Now, I was watching Get Nailed by Jen. I actually seen her soak off literally right after I had already made this video. And I seen how she just wiped it off with a paper towel. So the next time I do a soak off, that's what I'm going to do. Instead of scraping it, I'm using like the other end of a utensil that came with my cuticle pusher. So basically, you know, you just scrape the acrylic off, and it should, you know, just come right off. But like I said, I'm gonna try the paper towel next time, you know, just to see if it's, you know, a little easier, because that's what she did. And I was like, man, all this scraping, all that time I spent scraping. But anywho, so this is what it looked like once all the acrylic is off the nails. Then I go in and I get my sanding band to kind of just, you know, clean up my nail bed from a lot of the stuff, and just because it's looking ratchet. So I kind of went in and sanded it a little bit. And then, yeah, pretty much after that, I just shaped it. I didn't do the most. Like, if you want to, like, if you're going to be keeping your nail bed, like, if you're going to be keeping it, like, without, you know, putting nails on, I would have, you know, pushed the cuticle bag, you know, took care of my cuticles and stuff. But, baby, by the time I got done filing that acrylic off my nails, I was so done with this soak off. But it is so much better to soak off your nails and pull them off. That I'm a living witness. I haven't been pulling my nails off since I started doing nails. And like I said, my left hand, actually, the nails had been on almost, well, over 2 months, because I had did a fill. So the left hand had been on longer than the right hand. And as you can tell, my nail beds look good, honey. I was like, I had to show my husband, like, look at my nails, like, they're giving, because I never let my nails grow out. So all I did here was just shape them a little bit. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much how you soak off your nails. Pretty simple process, and it is best and healthier for you to take care of your nail bed this way. And another thing I always mention, another reason why my nails are probably healthy, is because when I do my nails, I put the clear bead on there first. So that could be another reason. But look, so cute. Put some cuticle oil on there, make them shine a little bit, keep them from being dusty, rusty. And yes, look at them nails, y'all. Yes, it's giving healthy. It's giving, yes, shape.
Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby.